What's up, everybody, and welcome to Vivid Collectibles. My name is Danny, and today I'm going to finally be doing a review on the XM Studios Robin Samurai statue. This has been out for a while. I've had it for about 5 months, just haven't gotten around to doing a review on them. I don't know exact numbers as far as the distance size on this. They don't make too many. XM's known for keeping their numbers pretty low. So let's get right into this review. I did first see this back in New York Comic Con in person back in 2019, and I was really impressed by what I saw, and the production piece does not disappoint. So this is XM's own take on what a samurai Robin would look like, and they all kind of tie into each other nicely. There are some Easter eggs throughout the base that reference other characters. So let's get right into it. As always, we're going to start with this incredible base. XM goes all out on these bases, and they don't spare any detail. So basically, it's like a crumbled temple. You have little Easter eggs throughout, all these little symbols. You have the vines, the spiny vines that are poison ivy, so it's a reference to her. And then you have this impressive, really impressive, huge, like a church bell. Look at all the details and textures, that patina coloring throughout. And there's your, like, 8-headed serpent. I think that's a reference to the Joker Orochi, which I have right here. So that's a reference to that particular statue. And you can see that would be like the Joker's mask if you want the samurai version. Just look at the amazing work on this. The battle damage, right? The wear and tear on this particular piece. All the weathering. Again, look at all the intricate details that XM puts into this. They do a lot with these bases, and they always look great. I love the weathering. I love that patina color around it. Just phenomenal. It's like a deep brown. And then more of that poison ivy vines, right? The spiny vines throughout. They look impressive. The wood looks real. Look at the breaks. The way this is sculpted and painted. So many details, but it just looks good. XM does a really, really good job with this. Sub base is like a muddy rock, and then you have like what looks to be tiles broken up here. Again, the textures are excellent. The colors are great. The paint job is amazing. I mean, the wood tips, right? They're capped in like metal. Look at the wear and tear on that. You can see where it's bolted on. It looks phenomenal. And then you have the ropes around this wood, and the interior of the wood looks really, really good. Alright, let's there's some damage there right behind Robin himself. More of that. The Joker Orochi mask right there on the handle of that base. Of the belt. And then Robin himself. A lot of really good weathering on his outfit. He's got those armored boots. You can see the green has some battle damage. It's faded in some areas. Really nicely painted. And then those pants, they go over whatever he's wearing underneath. A nice high gloss. It really complements the matte black. Again, good textures. Nice weathering. Really, really good paint job on this. I like the cape. It's small. It's flowing. Alright, you have some like black and blues on the back of the cape lined with that gold and yellow. On the inside, you have that yellow, and towards the tips looks black. Nice weathered, really nice cape. I like that it's small and compact, displays nicely. And then you have more pouches. These companies are so good at making these pouches, right? Nice, realistic, real well painted. The belt, then you have his abs, the R for Robin. Look at the nice armored detail. It's a really nice glossy paint job on the reds. And then you have the maroon here, complemented by the R. The R that ties the cape together. Looks great. Now I chose to go with this. There's a switch out right arm. There's 2 switch out hands and 2 switch out heads. When I end the review, I'll leave you with photos of what it looks like with the switch outs. But this is the way I'm going to go with. So this katana is metal. I love the way they did this. It's sculpted and painted very nicely. A lot of good detail. Look at the shoulder pads. Really nice. Again, the intricacies they put into these outfits it's amazing. It really is amazing. Look at that bow staff. It's huge, nice details. So they really don't spare any detail on this. I mean, the details, the textures, the paintwork on these is second to none. And then you have, this is the one portrait I'm going to go with, the hooded. It looks most like a traditional Robin. Now, the way they did the skin on this is impressive because it's almost semi-translucent, right? And I think it looks very, very realistic. This is one of the switch out portraits. I like that mask. It looks like a paint job green, like an automotive paint job on the mask itself. The lips may be a little too like pink. The eyes are whited out. I like that. The hair's done very well. And then where it's shaved, it looks like it's shaved. So I did a nice job. You have the blue streaks on his hair. And then you have the bun with that little scrunchie, little green scrunchie at the end. Looks cool. And then the other portrait is kind of similar actually. It's not all that different. And it's got that mask. That's supposed to be the samurai look. I don't know what it signifies, but it's pretty cool. Long nose. I don't think they're different enough, but I do like the skin on these. I think the skin is some of the best skin I've ever seen. Alright, back up to that. So there you have it, folks. It's a quick review of something I've had for a while. I think it's a really impressive piece. Samurai Robin by XM Studios. I'll leave you with some photos. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let me know what you think in the comments. Take care.